Welcome to our next episode of BrizeCast. This episode is all about the Royal Air Force Falcons parachute display team based at RAF Brize Norton. Hi, I'm Flight Lieutenant Dom Compton-Davis, and I'm the Deputy Officer Commanding of the Royal Air Force Falcons parachute display team. So I started in the Air Force in January 2020 as a training officer. So obviously did my time at Cranwell, commissioned. Before I joined up, I always wanted to be like a parachute jump instructor. So I then got offered a place in 2023 to do my PGI course. And then after graduating from that, I then went into the parachute training school. And then October 24, I then got posted onto the RAF Falcons. You spend 1 year as the Deputy Officer Commanding and then 1 year as Officer Commanding. The first year, so when you're Deputy Officer Commanding of the team, you're very much, you're the DZSO for the team. So all the displays they go to, you'll be the drop zone safety officer, and that's everything from doing the calculations and then sort of controlling the drop zone on that day. So our typical day would look like we'd leave very early to get to the display, 2.5 hours before the display, send up what we use balloons to do our calculations. So we'll send 2 balloons up, more if needs to be required. And then just control the drop zone from there, speak to the aircraft, speak to the team coach, and facilitate the drop for them. When I joined the team in October, you're very much in the thick of it straight away, because you're going to be going out the door on exercise Freefall Endeavour come November. So you've got a month to get your feet under the table, but also look at what you're going to be doing on this exercise. It's very much like a jumping exercise, so there's PGI facilitated a training to it. So that's getting people on the team military accelerated freefall instructor qualified, and then for the first years we do a lot of skydiving and freefall training, as well as conducting courses such as the Flight 1 course, the canopy control course that they deliver. Exercise Freefall Endeavour was at Temecula, California, which is a frequent training area for PGIs, but we tried to do something different this year, and we went on Exercise Falcon Stack. We went out to Dubai, and it was really successful. The weather was on our side. Skydive Dubai were fantastic hosting us, and we managed to use both the desert drop zone, and for the last couple of days of the exercise we used the Palm drop zone, which was amazing, not just to test the parachutists, but also for the pictures and the media. It was a fantastic place to be operating. We've had 2 really good training exercises, and then we went into UK training. Again, was really successful. So being able to showcase this to the public is something that I'm looking forward to. We've just been signed off PDA, so that's our public display authority. As a team, we're really looking forward to the upcoming display season with numerous displays both in the UK and overseas.
Sergeant Aaron Olds, and first year on the RAF Falcons parachute display team. So I transferred across from Royal Marines into the Air Force in 2017. Joined up as a PTI, so a physical training instructor. Always kind of been a bit of a dream of mine to go down that training role. Once in the Air Force itself, I figured out that you could go down specialist routes, i.e. the PGI, so parachute jumping instructor. After a few years as a physical training instructor, they kind of offer you a few different avenues to go down. And one of them was PGI, so as you know, you're a parachute jump instructor. And coming from the Marines, I thought, that gives me an opportunity to still keep kind of those green skills, if that makes sense. Well, those are kind of my roots. So if I can go down a specialist kind of avenue that can still kind of be alongside my roots, I was like, that's a good idea. Never jumped out of a plane before in my life, but I thought, hey, I'll give it a crack. And it's good. It's been a great decision. The operational side, it's from getting a soldier from A to B, as safe as possible. On the display side of things, it's all about aesthetics. It's all about what the crowd sees from the floor. So you got to push the boundaries within a safe element, of course, but you got to push those boundaries a lot more. Getting nice and close, up close and personal, but still maintaining those, those safe distances that we feel comfortable with, but making the show look, making the display look good for the people, I suppose. I suppose just looking forward to the rest of the year. Just excited to obviously get into my first displays first of all, and then just being around the community and within the displays and meeting new people, being able to interact with all the different age groups, and hopefully getting people enthusiastic and enthused, and hopefully get them down to the careers office.